my boobs was like whoo, whoo, like it was like some daggone bowling balls in there. And I'm done with this breastfeeding stuff. Y'all can have this breastfeeding stuff. My midwife was saying I was having an allergic reaction. Hey queens, how are you? Say hi, mamas. Say hi, mamas. Say hi. So while I'm burping her, you guys, if you are new, welcome to my channel. Can we just tell mommy for a second? Like, all of the things that we're doing through our daily lives, we will always be a mother. You don't be wanting to be a mother all the time, but you have to. I am a mother of 3. If you don't know, I have a daughter, she's 4, and I have a son, which is the middle, he is 2, and we have Vanessa here. We have Vanessa here, and she is only 4 months. She's only 4 months. I just want to just reach out to all the mommies because I know sometimes I feel alone, and I just feel like I need someone to, you know, branch out to and just talk about how I feel, and people and have people that knows what I'm going through. I also wanted to talk about breastfeeding. For a week now, I have been pumping and breastfeeding. Pumping I like a lot better than actually breastfeeding because you can just get the milk out and just give it to the baby whenever you want, and you can drink some wine and not have to worry about pumping and dumping and all this other kind of stuff. And also I feel like I just can't, you know, get this attachment away from my baby girl when she's on my boob, because it's like an amazing feeling to be bonding with your baby, and I just love that so much. So I'm in between of pumping and breastfeeding. I'm currently filling up maybe 2 bottles, 2 4-ounce bottles, and which, yeah, 2 4-ounce bottles. She don't really eat that much. I have been, she don't really eat that much. She eat probably like maybe 1 ounce or 2 every like hour. Every hour she'll eat like 1 ounce or 2. It depends on how she is. I really don't know how much I'm giving her through my boobs, so it's good for me to pump, because now I know, you know, how much she be eating, and you know how much she's getting, or how much milk is in my boob. What else should I tell you? What else should I tell you? My breastfeeding journey has had its ups and downs. Like in the beginning, I had the engorgement phase. Oh my goodness, the engorgement phase was so hard. When you first have your child, they tell you, oh, you don't, if you feel like you have a fever, or if you feel like you know, feel sick, or whatever the case may be, it's mitosis, my something. It's kind of a illness that you get from breastfeeding, and you get engorged. And when I thought that I had what, let me see what it is. Mastitis is what it's called. And I thought, so let me tell y'all, so this vlog is probably going to be a little bit long. So not a vlog, but this video is probably going to be a little bit long because I'm trying to, you know. So when I first had Vanessa, I was feeding and wasn't no milk coming out. It was just the yellow colostrum, and it's been going out. It's been coming out for like maybe 3 days, 4 days, and I got worried because I was like, dang, is my baby getting milk? Like, is my baby getting like fed, or am I starving her? Because she would be crying, and I would just be like, oh my goodness. I called the doctor. They told me to just keep breastfeeding, and don't do anything. Just, she's getting enough food, she's getting enough milk, she's getting enough nutrition, so just keep breastfeeding. So maybe 4 days went by, and I was like, man, my milk still ain't come in. They said it's supposed to be like a week, so my milk still ain't come in. My mom was like, you're not feeding, she's not getting, she's hungry, that's probably why she's crying, she's hungry, she's hungry, she's hungry. So I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? My milk not coming in. The doctor said that she's getting enough. She don't need that much because her stomach is like maybe this big. So my mom was like, no, she's not getting enough food and all this other kind of stuff. So I was like, okay. She was like, you need to pump. I was like, I don't want to pump because this is this and that. She was like, just go ahead and pump. You can just pump. So I pumped, and I pumped maybe like 7 to 10 minutes, because that's what the paper said. So I was pumping, and I didn't know that it was just exclusively for breastfeeding, no, pumping moms to just pump for 7 minutes or something like that. I did not know. So I just kept pumping. So the next day my boobs were so engorged, you guys. When I tell you guys, my boobs was like whoo, whoo, like it was like some daggone bowling balls in there, and I was hurting so bad. I was crying and everything. So I called my midwife, and my midwife told me, she was like, how long have you been pumping for? I was like, I pumped for like 7 to 10 minutes. She was like, what? Like, you're not supposed to pump that much. I was like, I didn't know. She was like, you're supposed to pump for 2 minutes at the most. I was like, oh my goodness, okay. She was like, do you feel like you have a fever, or do you feel sick? I was like, yes, I feel like I'm hot all the time. I feel like I just keep getting like what's it called, heat waves, or my temperature just kept going up and down, So I thought I was sick. So she put in there, she was like, if it continues to get worse, then go ahead and call me back. So I called her back that night, and I was like, oh my goodness, my boobs are still engorged. Like, what am I supposed to do? So she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna send you a prescription. I'm gonna put it in tonight, and you can go get it in the morning. So that's what I did. I took the pills, and then y'all, oh my goodness, a day, like after I took those pills, maybe like a few hours later, it's because we had to take it like I had to take it like 2 times a day or 3 times a day. And I took it, I kept taking it, and oh my goodness, y'all, my heart felt like it was about to like explode. I felt like my heart was just like squeezing. I felt like my chest was just like squeezing in, and I called the doctor and my midwife, and my midwife was saying I was having an allergic reaction. I read it because I was like, I read the paper. I remember I was in the bathroom. I was like, let me read the side effects. Y'all, if y'all get some prescriptions, if y'all don't already do it, read the symptoms, read the side effects. But like I was saying, I read the side effects, and it was like chest shortening of breath, or chest shortening, or something like chest squeezing or something. I don't know what, I forgot what it said, but I felt the same exact thing. So I started to panic. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like what in the world? What in the world is wrong with me? Like, why am I feeling like this? Like, am I gonna die or something? Like, I was like, oh my goodness, my chest was, y'all, let me tell y'all, like, it was just the worst experience ever. But it was funny now. It's funny now because it was like, I didn't think I was gonna be able to get past what I was going through. I was like, I'm done with this breastfeeding stuff. Y'all can have this breastfeeding stuff. Let me go back to the bottle, because I breastfed my son and my daughter, but it was only for a short amount of time. It was probably like 3-4 weeks. So now it's like, it's totally different because I've been breastfeeding for a long time now. Comment down below if your boobs was engorged before, because I know I'm not the only one. So I just had to keep my boobs just had to stay engorged, and I was just like, what in the world? So my midwife told me to just, you know, keep her on my boob, and keep her on my boob. So I just kept her on my boob, kept her on my boob, kept her on my boob, kept her on my boob. My boobs are still engorged. I'm like, come down, because at the time she didn't really eat that much, so she really could not eat. She really couldn't, you know, get all the milk out of my boobs. So it was just like, they just stayed engorged. They just stayed engorged. And I was just like, oh my goodness. And then I didn't want to pump, because if I pumped, then just more milk was going to come. So I just had to suck it up. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to put, I heard about putting cabbage on your boobs, but I didn't have no cabbage at the time. I just had my baby, and it was just like, what in the world? So I had to suffer for that. I had to suffer with that for like 1.5 days. And then my milk finally came in. So once my milk finally came in, I was just like, thank you, God. Like, it was a relief. Like, I can do anything. So I just kept her on my boob until just now, maybe like a week ago. I kept her on my boob. Now I'm making bottles. I'm transitioning slowly because I really don't want her to get fully off my boob, because, you know, I'm very capable of, you know, breastfeeding, and I don't want to lose that attachment so quick. So I'm pumping, you know, every once in a while when I feel like it, and I'll leave the bottles for my husband so my husband can feed her overnight now, because y'all, I was getting up every night. And that also worked out well because I was less tired and I, you know, had the energy to wake up and take care of the bigger kids. So now that I'm, you know, pumping, I can just, you know, give him the milk and he'll, you know, even though he don't want to sometimes, wake up in the middle of the night and help me or feed the baby. I think I woke him up maybe twice to feed her throughout the night. But other than that, he'll feed her, you know, whenever he get off or whenever I need, you know, him to feed her. So that's been, you know, a blessing. That's been a blessing. So I'm very grateful for that. So the next video is going to be about my postpartum. It's going to be in the next video. And I thank you guys, whoever is at the end of this video. If you're at the end of this video, please put a pink heart down below, okay? That is the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. Please give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay? So see you guys in the next week on Thursday. That's when I will be uploading more family content. It won't be the same thing. Like I said, it will be probably a vlog or probably a cooking video or probably, you know, it depends on how I'm feeling that week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Are you even hungry? This girl will get on my boob and then she'll just eat a little bit and then she'll just get right back off. And then she'll like play with it. She'll just latch on, then she'll suck for a few, like a minute or so. And then she'll just like keep like doing that.